And trying to, let's see. Picture is not what we're doing. So if you guys are seeing a picture of some cards with snowflakes on it, that's not what we're going to do today. So I'm just posting this out to my Facebook. Share. Now it will give me my little thing. Let's see if we do it this. There we go. Post to Facebook. There we go. It should post. There we go. Now we should be live streaming. Hi, how are y'all? I am doing a quick little tutorial on, I did a little card. It's this one. It's a little fun. I'm just going to show you how to do this right here. The rest of it's self-explanatory. So I was just going to show you how I do the trees. The trees are really cool. And, you know, if you're looking at the stamp set, well, none of these trees fit the border punch. So I'm going to show you what I do with them to make them actually look like trees. So it's really simple. And I also wanted to let you all know that I'm going to no longer do lives. I don't generally get a bunch of viewers at that time. I do get viewers that watch it later, and which is great. I'm glad that you're watching and that you're viewing, but most of them are viewing after the fact because my schedule deems that I do it during the day. And most of my friends that are doing it and my customers are watching it during the day are unable to do that right now because they've lost power and they've lost their homes, and so it's kind of sad. So I'm going to actually just record them and put them up. They will still come out on Thursdays and Saturdays as usual. But this way I can record them anytime it's convenient for me and get them put up for you. And I think that'll be a win-win situation for all of us. I'm able to work, but I can't record when my husband's in the office. I can record at night, which I'm doing this in the evening. So it's kind of just bizarre. So I'm going to start doing it possibly in the evenings, and who knows, on a rainy Sunday afternoon, I might go in the other room and record. I don't know. But it will enable me to just do it whenever and not stress. I'm always stressing about coming up with something to do for y'all, and well, I don't think this should be stressful. It should be fun for me, and that's the way I started, and that's the way I'd like to continue. So we're going to go to non-live videos starting this week. So my Saturday video will be uploaded, and it will be able to be for you to be seen. But anyway, I just wanted to let you all know that. So I'm going to flip you over and show you this quick little technique. And I'm hoping, yep, I have audio, so I've figured out how to do all of that. All right, let me take my ugly mug off and send my husband a message and make sure he's got audio. So I'm also going to go to my page and make sure that I can see it. It emails me, so I can pull my email up in my social media, and it will tell me that I'm live. Woohoo! Oh, I am. I'm up. And I have audio, which is always a plus. Okay, so what we have got now is, this is the Evergreen Elegance stamp set. And I love this stamp set. But this is the punch. And these trees, they're too small. They don't match this one. This one's too big. So we're going to punch out. Excuse me, we just finished dinner. And my husband made these delicious Cuban black bean quesadillas. And they were really good. So, yeah, they're fighting back, but that's okay. So I'm going to take my punch, and I don't know if you are watching me, but I'm lining it up over here. And then you have trees right here. So when you pull it out, you're going to see your trees. And your trees are going to line up right here. And then you just punch out more. And that's going to be it, because I didn't do a whole row. So we're just going to do a few. I'm just going to let you see, and I'm going to give you a better view of that card that I did. There we go. I just did these in plain old white. Now you do get these little pieces left over. And what you could do with these is take and put them down. And it could be trees. Could be extra trees, you know. Just do them like this. This should be done here. Like this. And then you just put your trees. So you'd have a row of trees. Similar to what you've got here, just the opposite negative of it. I don't generally keep these. I have not done a card like that yet. Not saying that I won't, but I haven't done one yet. So I'm going to trim this up a bit here. I don't like this piece right here. Just hanging out on the edge. There we go. Cut that off. Done. And I'm going to move my punch out of the way. So if you paid attention, when you punch, then you just line your trees up on the edges here. You can see you've got 3 trees, and then you would just continue to punch down your whole row of however long your cardstock is that you have. So now we've got our trees, and this is the smallest tree that we have in the stamp set. And I don't know, I'm going to put it this way so you can see. It's too big. It's not going to give you a good impression, and it's going to get all over these other trees. And well, that's just not really going to work. It's not going to make your life very easy. But if you look in this card that I did, my trees are all different colors. They're light, and like here you can see on this one, there's light gray and dark gray. And then back here, they're light green and dark greens. So I did the back one in Evening Evergreen. And I did the technique I'm going to show you. And the fronts were done in Smoky Slate. And there is actually Smoky Slate on this. I mean, you can't really tell there, but if I bring it all the way up into the camera, it's not really in focus, but it's there. And it kind of makes it look snowed on, and I just thought it was beautiful. And the back of this is the Evergreen embossing folder, and it's just on plain old silver foil. And then I cut the Merry Christmas out of this. Is all Evergreen Elegance. And then I've added some Evening Evergreen, the ribbon that came out this year with that. And just some of the new rhinestones of the new in colors. And that's it. My card is very simple. These are popped up on dimensionals. So I'm going to get back to showing you how to do this tree to make them look like they're foliage and really full and really pretty. So I have taken the little one because, you know, we've got these 2 other trees. And even the other smaller tree is just, again, extremely huge. And if you use that one, your tree branches wouldn't be up and down. They would be, you know, all over the place. So I'm going to use the same color, Evening Evergreen, to give color. You could use whatever color you would like. And you see I have a mess over here because I stamp off with this particular technique. So, and I have a foam mat underneath, which I really should have a foam mat with some paper, which I'm going to flip it over like this so we don't see anything, but we also don't get ink everywhere. So I'm going to just take my stamp, ink it in some Evening Evergreen. You see how rich and dark that is, and look at that tree. It's really pretty. But, again, it's still too big. So we've stamped it off once, and I'm going to come over here and stamp this. But, ooh, look, I didn't get it all over the whole tree because I was off-centered. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It don't hurt it. You can just go back over it. Now, I have been known to do 2nd and 3rd generation stamping on these, and it can be all over. It can be the same, but it gives your tree so much more character if you let it be various shades of the green. So there you go. I've just literally taken and stamped it off once, and then just stamped several different times over these trees, and it gives it a great little tree look. There have been some people who have done these, and they've done a little bit of watercolor on watercolor paper, which looks fabulous as well. But this is just kind of cool. It's simple, makes it look like a tree, and then when you put it on top and you layer it, see, I mean, I could even make this deeper and just have lots and lots of trees, making it look like a forest. See? How beautiful is that? And it's so super simple and easy. And the bundle for this, it's in the annual catalog. Let me put my ugly mug back on so we can talk about it. Okay, in the annual catalog, it is on page... Oh, we're going to find the holiday again. I just missed it. It's on page 91 in the annual catalog. And the bundle is $40.50. It's right here. And this is the bundle. Bundles on the bottom. It's the punch and the stamp set. So it is great. I love that stamp set. It's probably the first one of the things I ordered in the annual catalog when I got my annual catalog, because I really didn't. I honestly, I'm not crazy about much of the Christmas stuff. So I was very happy I got this. I like this, and it's, you can see in my posting a couple of months ago in July, everything I did was out of the annual catalog, and it's because we've got great stuff in the annual catalog, and it carried over. So probably won't be there next year, but that's one of those things I'm just not crazy about with Stampin' Up! Is I'm having to constantly get new stuff, and well, I like my stuff. Like, I really want to use the what's the one, In the Pines, that we got last year. I got it towards the end of the season, and I love that stamp set. I did so many great things, but you know, I can't really show it off because it's retired, and so I think I'm gonna come up with a once a month we're gonna do something retired. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the quick little tutorial on how to do that to your little trees. And, you know, you could do that to any tree that you have. Like, we have a tree punch that is also in the catalog. It came over in the annual catalog. And you could do that with that stamp and just stamp trees on it. Gives that pretty little tree look. So y'all have a great afternoon, and I will have something up for you on Saturday. And please like, subscribe, and if you see there's a little box at the bottom, like it, give me a thumbs up that you like it, and subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications when I am on and when I have posted something new, which will be awesome. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend, because for me the weekend started. My husband is off on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, so our weekend started. We took the morning off and went to do some errands, and I am now sitting back having a cup of my La Provence tea from the English Tea Room in Covington, missing my gal pals. So you all have a lovely evening and enjoy the rest of your fall-like weather. Bye, y'all.